How's it going, y'all? TitansFan920, and before we start today's video, just want to let you guys know that I will be giving away we got these little, hiding the code here, but the little pre-release codes you get there to get the 6 M20 packs. For anyone on the channel who's been around, but is maybe new to the ring and wants to give it a shot and get 6 packs, got this for you. Or if you're a new subscriber, let me know. Either way, the first 2 people let me know. I've got 2 of these things to give away. Just let me know, and it's yours. Let's get to watching some videos, some magics. Let's go! How's it going, y'all? TitansFan920 here, and today we're at it with an old friend. This is Jeskai Superfriends. Jeskai's kind of fallen on the meta for a while now. However, I've seen a few people post about it lately on r/spikes, seen it put up some tournament results with some weird decks. The list I saw, it ran, you got your big Sarkans, you had Teferi and Chandra, but only 23 lands. That math doesn't add up for me, so I have made my own iterations of the deck just a little bit to change this up. So we're now running 25 lands. We have 2 of Chandra up here, 2 Teferi, and 4 Sarkhan at the top end. 5 main deck sweepers seems like a lot, but again, I've not done too much at all with this deck. I'm just willing to try it here. Instead of the Saheelis, I know Saheelis can run away with the game, but a lot of times they've just been the worst card of the deck when I've played this. So I've got 2 Mu Ling here. I think she's been a nice addition to it so far from what little I've got to play. Sideboard-wise, not changed anything up too much. But this is the deck. I'm going to give it a shot. We had a lot of fun with this last time it was a thing, so see if we can try it again, see how it goes for us. Let's go! Okay, first game of the day is against Fight Strife. You gotta fight for your strife to pie! That was cool, right? That was super cool. This is sketchier. I don't think we can keep this. We don't have any blue sources for double blue. We have 1 blue source, but I just don't trust that. Maybe I do. We do have the double shock available, and one more land of any kind of blue were this to do it. We're going to keep it. This is actually sketchy, but I kind of talked myself into it. They're mulling hard, so hopefully we can take advantage of this. Let's get the pretty blue cat going. Alright, so they've mulled to 5, so hopefully we can hit some lands and take advantage of their slip up here. Memorial to Genius, so we probably got us a Scape Shift matchup, which apparently this deck is good against Scape Shift, so we'll see. Go ahead and pass turn here, nothing else to really do. Nice. And this is with me adding 25 lands. Like I said, the original list was 23. Ain't no way in hell I'm doing 23. So we'll get Thought Erasure here. We're going to have a lot of dead cards in hand. Probably take Narset here, considering how far away we are on the curve, but who knows. Sarkhan, okay. Let's see if he can't get us a land here. This may just be Dimir control. Okay, that's better. So let's play us a Narset, gain us a life. Not that it matters too much in this matchup. We'll minus here. And I hate showing that we have Spell Pierce. That's always like a pretty feel bad. But we got it. They got to play around it soon. I'm assuming this is still... Maybe this is like Sultai Escape Shift or something. So we'll go get us an island. And if that's the most of their turn there, I'm okay with that. Mugen Ling, not bad. Let's go ahead and minus up here. I want the Chandra. Maybe we just take the Chandra. Not hitting our lands here is pretty frustrating, but let's go ahead and do this. See if it resolves. Submit 0 and pass the turn here. Risen Reef down. So I think here I probably just might, I don't know, maybe I plus up here so I can start having card advantage. I am going to shock this. Faux show. Going to play this tapped. We got nothing we can really do here. Let's just keep going up. I'm going to keep trying to go up until we get that ultimate going. That way, if they do play Escape Shift or something, we can really use that ultimate to dig for a board wipe. Or just a land, in this case. Thought Erasure here. I think... Yeah, we just let them do their thing. We can't force them to pay for it here. It's Fairy down. Grazer incoming. Grazer incoming. No lands for him, which is good for us. Cool. So let's go ahead and plus up here one more time. Why not? And I think we even... Yeah, I think we even just play this at this point. Still holding up Shock and Spell Pierce this way. Let's go dig in a little bit. Fairy. I think Teferi is what we want here. We'll have a sweeper in the next turn anyway with Chandra. So let's take Teferi. Pass turn. Okay, well, we didn't really do a lot that game, but they didn't either. Which is surprising. Usually those decks can just run all over you. But I feel like we had a lot of answers there already if they did hit that Escape Shift. So against this deck, we probably want another Clarion to come in. Dovin's Veto's probably pretty good here. Kind of assuming it's Escape Shift deck. They didn't really show us a whole lot. Let's take the Shocks out. Shocks are bad. We probably want to cleanse a Nova here. The strike or the Lava Coil is really slow there. Is there anything else we want in this situation? We don't have anything to really hit land, so I don't think we do that. I think we kind of roll with this and see what we've got. War Boss could be the only thing that we maybe want to add in here. I don't see anything I want to take out really though. Lightning Strike perhaps. Let's just roll with this and see how it goes. Waterloo. Game 2 against Fight Strife. Let's see how it goes. Let's go, opponent. Let's go. Let's go, opponent. Okay. Opener. Hey, we'll take it. A little bit awkward with the mana base there, but we're still got a turn 3 Narset or Mu Yangling coming down. Let's throw us down a turn 1 Clifftop Retreat unless we get a shock land. Pass the turn. Throw this down. Pass. Pass, pass, pass it up. No Risen Reef. Good for us. Here, we'll go ahead and play Interplanar Beacon. I think we go ahead and just start plussing up on Muling Ying. Let's do that. Pass the turn. This card's been really nice in the deck so far. I've liked it a lot better. This is what took Karn's place for me. Like, I had Karn and Saheeli. They both got taken out. Karn's just always been a very okay card to me, but nothing I've been like super excited to play. I think we probably Risen Reef here just so he doesn't get extra value. I wish it lost all abilities. That'd be pretty nice. Let's actually play Narset. So that way, if they have like a Cavalier of Thorns, we just cleanse it over this next turn. I think... So we want the... So we've already got 3 sweepers, so I think we just go the Dovin's Veto here. Play that tap and pass the turn. Don't have to worry about this attacking into anything because it's got -1 tough or -1 power. Would love if they play something like a Yarok. Actually, Yarok would be a little annoying because of that. Let's see what they do. If we get to untap here with a Clarion and Dovin Veto held up, though, I'll be feeling pretty happy. Thought Erasure, not bad. Though if they're looking to get rid of sweepers, then good luck, friend. Okay. Well, that was honestly just really rude, wasn't it? We'll take us a mountain here. Anything else? Another Dovin's Veto. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we just put. I think we just go for Chandra here. Yeah, I think we just go for Chandra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually just gonna start plussing up here. Because this also helps if they play a Cavalier Thorns, I can minus down on and exile it, which exile out of Cavalier Thorns is pretty huge. And plus up it helps because even if they Assassin's Trophy this Chandra, that's already at least getting that clock on them by just a wee bit. Man, if we can get one more turn and hold up double Dovin's Veto though, it's over. Okay, so they're taking out all the sweepers they can handle. They have another Thought Erasure. That's the thing, like you can take care of these. We still got Chandra here. I still got so many more I can draw into. That's an interesting attack. I think I just play this here. Let's plus up again. Get this clock rolling a little bit faster. And let's pass turn. Trigger. The longer I can keep this Chandra around, the faster that clock will get. Double trigger. Woo boy. Okay. Sarkon's pretty good here. So let's... I think we use this. Selecting both. Then we just -2 here. So you exile that. Oops. About screwed up there. Then we'll place a Sarkon, gain us a little life. Let's get the swing and get this clock really going. This will put him down to 8 once all said and done. And they gotta have an answer this turn. Escape Shift's not gonna be enough if they have that. What do they have that can take us down? That ain't gonna do it. I mean, hell, they can Escape Shift at this point. It ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. They basically have to draw into an Assassin's Trophy for this Sarkon, and even then, it's kind of rough for them. And they already played their lands, so that ain't gonna work. See what they bring back. Now they're dead. They're dead, Fred. Let's go. Yep. GG's. Let's go ahead. Just in case they have something silly. Let's get swinging. Bam, 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 GG. Good game one, beating Sultai Yarok with Jeskai Superfriends. So we're back to gold 3 again. I actually went on like a huge losing streak a couple of days ago. I know we hit gold 3 on the last video. Went all the way back down, so back here again. I'm telling you, man, gold 3 is hard compared to plat. You just face so many random decks. Let's play another one. Alright, we're here for game number 2 of the day. Jeskai Superfriends against Arcane. If you're noticing, wearing different clothes here. It's a brand new day. Yesterday I got to play one game, then I had to hop off, but we're going to continue the recording. Still at gold 3 where we were. Let's get it. Let's take the play first. Opener looks pretty good to me. We'll start off with a little Steam Events tapped and pass the turn. He's got the Boros sleeves, so we're playing Grixis Control. Confirmed. Actually, it's been Escape Shift every time I've seen this. But just neither of those today, it looks like. So I'll play a Clifftop Retreat, pass turn, holding a Lightning Strike. See what he decides to do here. Can't think of many things I'd rather shock or Lightning Strike more than that, so I'm going to go ahead and just strike it now. Card's good. They play another. If that's all they play, well, it's a Fairy Bounce. And Fairy Bounce into a Narset. It's going to be pretty tasty. Let's go ahead and do this. This may be the Grixis Midrange list that I've been playing around with a lot and really enjoying. Knight's coming down again. Oof. So let's plus up here. Yeah, I think we just pass the turn here, holding up. Actually, Clarion doesn't really even do good. I think I'm just going to Clarion now, honestly, just to. I don't want that thing getting pumped. Plus, that keeps our Teferi alive no matter what. Even if they draw something like a Dreadhorde Butcher. Okay, they are not drawing much of anything here. We missed out on a land, which could be notable. What? Arena, why you like this, baby? Even though the shock is probably good here, we have the big Chandra, so I'm actually going to take it to Fairy. Let's pass the turn. I've got to quit relying on Auto Tapper since it's one of the most useless tools in MTG Arena. Luckily, they have a bad hand, and they don't have to do much of anything against us. So I'm assuming this is probably Grixis Midrange, kind of like I've been playing. So we're going to put another Clarion in here. Some Lava Corals would be good. Maybe a Prison Realm to be on the safe side. Could do Cleansing Nova. What we don't. Let's start off with what we don't want. We don't want. See here. Moving Link's probably decent here. I guess the Spell Pierces we don't want. And maybe we don't even want the Ops. Let's take a look here. Yeah, because I think everything else in this list is pretty good. It's a shit ton of removal, but I feel like it's all pretty necessary. Maybe I go down to one Lava Coil. And I could just take the strike out and have the 4 shocks. I'm trying to think of anything 3 toughness that deck would have that's going to hurt us. I don't think it's there. So I think I'd rather have the shock than the opt. Anyways, we're back at it. Game number 2 against Arcane. Assuming again this is Grixis aggro, Grixis midrange kind of thing, but hard to really tell. Opener. We got the Muyang Ling and one white source gives a deafening Clarion. I think we got to keep that. It's like a tad awkward, but not the worst in the world. They start off with a Knight. There's. I gotta still play this. There's a white source though. Okay, not too bad of beats there. I'm gonna get this Sacred Foundry down so that way we have it untapped for next turn. Don't have to take any damage, we can avoid it. Yeah, so it's Grixis, like I said. I think here... we just... I mean, I feel like we almost just Clarion here, honestly. I could also Mugenling. Make him pay all that mana just to do the +3/+3, so just do 2 damage. I think that's actually a decent play. We gain us life back here. We're going to start gaining a lot of life against this deck, which will be nice. Negate, that's fine. Would rather the Planeswalker there get countered than our Deafening Clarion. Big Boros. We can let go of this Sacred Foundry here. So if I do this, I think we gotta shock ourselves. We're in decent life total range though. Do I just play this tap though in Prison Realm? Like maybe that's just better. Let's actually, yeah. Let's Prison Realm holding up shock. It's Grixis, they won't have many ways to deal with this. We'll take another Clarion, should be good. And we'll pass the turn. I want to wait until she has to activate that before we shock it. Big Boros. Being kind of a dick, man. So let's see here. He's got 3 cards in hand. We got 2 Clarions coming. So I think I'll wait, take this 1 damage here. Next turn we, that's tough. That's tough. I still think we just discard this Interplanar Beacon. We're going to be Clarioning and shocking next turn. So, we'll take our 1 damage here. Let's go ahead and make sure it's tapping it right. It's Deafening Clarion. And let's finish the boy off here. Bowl us down. Hopefully next turn we can get us a clean Sarkhan down. Or we can get a Thought Erasure out of our hand. See what they got. Okay, missing out on lands here. Kind of getting punished. I mean, we couldn't have played that anyway, so I still think discarding that land was correct. At least we have the shock down ready to go if need be. And Grath. That's a good one. This list is sweet, by the way. I still think this is probably like one of the better lists out there. Yikes. Yikes. I think we're just dead here. Yeah, I think we're just dead. So let's see if we change anything on the draw. I guess we want this other Lava Coil. Maybe take out 1 shock. Actually, we still want the 4 shocks, so maybe take out an Opt here. The Spell Pierces actually might be good on the play because it stops all their Planeswalkers. Oh, we can't counter the... I don't know. This is an iffy one. I think this is still the list here. I think this is what we got to go with. So game number 3 against Arcane. We'll take the play, and that's a pretty good hand. It's nice to have shock and opt ready to roll. Night coming down. Night going down. Night, night. Get it, that was a pun. Here we'll play a Hallowed Fountain tap, pass the turn. 4 lands, so we're about there to Sarkhan mana. Do we have a Dreadhorde Butcher? We don't. I'm gonna save this opt. If he wants to take the opt, he's welcome to. But nah, he's playing. We know he playing that. Let's go ahead and opt here. End of turn. Don't need another Steam Vents. Lava Cool's decent. Mugen Ling is a welcome sight. Let's go ahead and play her down, tick her up, and pass the turn. They're shocking. Bedevil card. Like I said, deck's great. It's a pretty good draw too. Here I think I minus and draw a card. Cool. Now if we can just get one more land here, play a Sarkhan next turn, I'll be happy. Assuming they probably play something like a Bolas. They shocked, so it's Bolas 30 I do believe. Knights into the Devil it looks like. Okay. So I'm going to do this and bounce it and hope that we can draw us a land off of it. There's the land. Knight resolves. Shock's pretty good here. So I'm thinking, so I could try to Lava Cool. They tick it, and then I shock. That's just a pretty weird 2-for-1. I think I'm actually going to play Sarkhan, make a dragon. You can't counter it. Let's make a dragon. We'll chump at whatever he tries to throw at us here. And let's pass the turn. Hopefully he doesn't have like a big bolus coming down at us. Love to see just a small bolus. Small bolus, we got a great hand to answer that. He's a-thinking. He's studying up. He's going to combat. Yeah, we're not. That can't happen. And this is good because even if he pumps it, it's still gonna. Yeah. I mean, I'm down to trade that at this point. Oof. Ooh, buddy. So now they got no instant speed answers they can use here. Let's swing 8 on them. We'll pass the turn. We got instant speed Lava Cool and Cleansing Nova, which is pretty sweet. Let's hope he's just dead. Yeah, I think we're almost good here, right? So he minuses that does kind of suck. So he can -3 on the Sarkhan. Another Sarkhan off the top wins it. So I still just hold this for now. Prison Realm is a good draw. So we'll round that. I think Narset we keep. I think I could get greedy and minus here, but I think we just tick up for now. Pass the turn. We still got pretty decent cards in hand. Another Chandra would suck. So as long as he doesn't have another Chandra, I'm feeling decent about things. Yeah. You got it, dude. Great. Great. So here, okay, why would we not tap? Blue. Okay, it's minus here. I think a big Chandra seems great. Hopefully we get to play it next turn, not get thought erasure to one of these two cards. Okay, they're down to 1. Oof, I think that's a land. We got him. Outvaluing Grixis Midrange. I still think that Grixis Midrange deck is better than this one. Just for the record, I think that Grixis Midrange deck is wonderful. But we got this game. Let's go ahead and do one more, and we'll call it quits for the day. Let's go. Alright, last game of the day is against Explosive Kobold. Not sure what a Kobold is. That seems like it's a magic thing from like before my time. Started playing around the Khans of Tarkir Dragons of Tarkir block. So I'm still just a boy. I will keep this hand. Looks pretty good. We got the turn 1 opt held up. Unless it's not like mono red, then I'll probably save that damage there. I don't know. Maybe I still do it. So they mold a 6. Let's pay the 2 life and pass the turn. Looking good on the mana front so far. Oh man, they got them unhinged lands, so you know he's a monster. End of turn. Let's opt. Let's keep its fairy on top. Shock's not a bad one either. So if this is Feather, I guess I want the Lightning Strike. Let's play this and pass the turn. Legionnaire's a good one. I'm gonna go look at damage. Hopefully he tries a Defiant Strike here. Okay. And a turn here. Let's see if he wants the God's Willing. If he does, we'll just bounce it with the Fairy. This next turn. Cool. And I wanted to let him like decide on damage there, because if I'd done that beforehand, then we'd just take an extra damage. And plus, if he had tried to, that also baits him into using like a Defiant Strike, and we killed beforehand. So he bottoms that. Good for us. Here, I hate shocking against this deck, but we will shock here. This kind of just like buys us a turn, really, but we'll bounce it. This takes the counter off of it. Spell Pierce, not a horrible draw. Anything else? Okay. So Strike seems... Yeah, I think we just Lightning Strike here. Let's just wait to his turn, actually. We'll Lightning Strike. And then... no, that doesn't get around God's Willing, though. Let's just Strike now. If he tries to do anything, we'll Spell Pierce it. I mean, yeah, that doesn't get him out of the range yet, so we'll let that one resolve. That's still the 3 damage. Okay. And now we'll play that tapped. Be cool if he tried to play like a Gideon here. But he don't. So I think I play Mu Yangling here, holding up Spell Pierce. Seems like the way to go. Teferi's like an interesting option, because I could plus it up and then have, like, you know, if it doesn't die, Deafening Clarion ready to roll. Okay. So I'm assuming they got some kind of way to kill that this turn, or that was just a waste of a shock. Yeah, if you want 2 for 1 that, fine by me. Not drawing our next land, a little frustrating. Here I think we just plus up. Tick him up. Okay. Even with missing lands there, we had some great options coming up. He was just struggling a little bit. I'm not sure about that mana base of his. Maybe he just wasn't drawing the good stuff. So against Boros Feather, Clarion comes in. It does miss Feather, unfortunately. Fry comes in because it hits most things of theirs. We'll have a Nova. We'll have a Prison Realm. So we bring in a decent amount. It's just all board wipes for days against this deck. That's potentially something we'd want. I mean, I guess most things are red in that deck, aren't they? Let's throw that in there. If we need to cut it, we'll cut it. As far as what we take out, the Spell Pierces just are weak most of the times. Muyang Ling is just a little bit too slow for what that deck wants to do. Like it's a neat card, but they play so many things back to back that it's just kind of weird. Teferi can be good here, and stopping them from doing instant speed spells. Can't talk is decent. This is honestly a matchup you may not want Teferi, big Teferi. I'm gonna put this back down though. That just seems like it's a little bit too narrow right now. The ops I'm also going to take away. And we have so many board wipes that I think one shock might just be. We may not want that as much. I'll keep the lightning strike in. It hits their Arcanus when the shock does it. Let's roll with this. See how it goes. Game 2, Boros Feather against Expensive Kobold. Let's see if we can finish them out here on the draw. Opener, sweet. We got Clarions coming up. We got Fries and Novas coming up. He doesn't start off with a Temple, which is good for us. Danto Vanguard. Vanguard's annoying for sure. And that's one we love to bounce with Teferi if we can. Hopefully he just plays a Feather this next turn. Adanto's like a powerhouse against any kind of Jeskai or blue based deck. Yeah, I think we just Clarion. He is missing the land, which is good. Let's go ahead and Clarion this turn. He can pay 4 for Adanto Vanguard. Hey, look at that. We're winning the damage ratio. We're great at this deck. Arcanus resolves. We are drawing a lot of lands. They've not done anything with that to make me want to kill it yet, so we'll just leave this Fry and tap for the time being. Like frying the Vanguard just feels weak. But frying that feels much better. I guess I could have just cleansing over it actually, but Jesus, can we quit drawing the lands? Want to play this tap for now? I just don't think it's worth wiping the board quite yet. Maybe you can commit one more creature down and then we do it. So we're down to 6. Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of our first 13 draws here have been lands. Sick. Sick, bro. He'll pay us for life. Now we're left with nothing but lands in hand. Let's go ahead and play one down. Why not? Let's see what he's got end of turn here. We're on a 2-turn clock, but he could just buff this up enough to kill us. Down to 3. Feather down. And that's another land. So, not going to win many games when 11 of your first 14 draws are lands, but that's the way it goes. Luckily, we get to be on the play this game, which is going to be pretty nice. Being on the play, I do like Aether Gust a little bit better, but it's still just, it has the same issues a lot of these things have. I think on the play I do want the Muyang Ling, and we can take out, let's take out one Clarion. I almost think 2 shock honestly, but yeah, let's do that. We just have so many board wipes that individual removal is not going to be quite as important there, I wouldn't think. So hopefully I don't jinx myself this third game and just not draw any lands. But it's kind of how it went in that last video with the Sultai. I lost the one time. Or not, it was a Grixis. Good hand. We'll keep this. Good answer to an Adonto Vanguard. Annoying bit. We'll play Sacred Foundry over the Hallowed Fountain just because if I have a shot coming up next turn, I'd like to use it. That way this turn I can still play this untapped. Didn't really matter here, but just, you know, never know. Hopefully they play like a Vanguard. Okay, Arcanist will get bounced. So that ain't too bad. Let's gain us a life. Bounce that. Hopefully they don't have a 10th District Legionnaire to come down and hastily kill this. Okay. Or some Samut Sprint or something crazy like that. Let's plus up here. Let's play us a land. And I think from here we just plus up on the Muingling. Seems good. Gain a life. That way that's not doing any damage this turn. And I'd love to see him just kind of commit to this board so we can cleanse the Nova it pretty cleanly. They fry us. Joke's on them because we got another one. Another one. So they're thinking about what to do. Taking their sweet time. Hello. Are they really going to do that twice just so they do 1 damage to it? No. Great plays. Here we'll plus up. We will play. I'm assuming they probably took Reckless Rages out at this point. So I'm just going to be the most mana efficient here. Place a Sarkhan. Place a Dragon Boy to sit back here and block now. It's possible they still have Reckless Rage, but I feel like that'd be pretty loose on their end to keep Reckless Raging against this deck. Yeah, another Fry is more of what I'd expect. Hopefully they don't have a great answer for Sarkhan here at all. Okay, and now you can Defiant Strike. That was a good turn by him. Well played. Luckily we still got us the Dragon Boy. Okay, that was a good turn by him. Lava Coil will save for now. I think we play the Moo. The Moo Moo. Do that there. He's got, yeah, nothing in the graveyard I'm too worried about, so let's do that. And then I think I even play... Oh wait, we don't have the other land. Do I? I don't even think I'll Lava Coil yet. Let's just hold back. Another land would have been nice to play Narset as well there. Another Dread Horde. Dude, fill that board up. I'll lose a dragon to kill that thing. So let's plus up here. Let's go to attacks. I guess I should have made a creature first. Put them down here. Thinking I play a Narset here. Gain a life. And since they have that Defiant Strike, I may just... I think another Narset here is what I'd rather have. I think I just go ahead and burn this coil on this now. Place land tapped. Pass turn. Adanto Vanguard. Okay. That will probably get Prison Realmed. Oof. Oof, there it is. From here, I'm just going to make me a bird boy. I'm going to... Guess I'm going to quit because they don't want to play anymore. Jerks. But that's that. We get the other game. 2-1 with Jeskai Planeswalkers in this one, and 3-0 overall. So not only that, we finished it off with a Narset, the girl we've just been playing with this whole time. Let's go over the deck list one more time. Like I was saying, I don't think this is an amazing deck in Standard, but it's, from what I read, the reason I wanted to play this was because it was good against Scape Shift and good against Vampires. Two lists we didn't really see, but it also seemed very good against Feather there for sure, which is an annoying deck. You know, a lot of 1-drops here. You got plenty of action in the 1-drop slot. You have your Lava Coil Lightning Strike for decent removal. Still not sure. Like I've changed some things to this deck. Mugen Ling was fantastic though. I think she was a good addition here. I cut the Karns and Saheeli's out to make room for an additional Chandra and the Mugen Ling, but I think she's a great card. We got, you know, removal for days, board wipes for days, Sarkhan, Chandra, Teferi, good finishers. But yeah, this is the list. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And again, we have those 2 arena codes to give away. Would prefer to give them to new subscribers. You know, if you guys want to hit that button, let me know. But also, if you're an OG member, been sticking around, and you want the codes, first come, first serve. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time.